Hi, seventh grade, Miss Pyatt here. First of all, I want to introduce myself. I am Miss Pyatt. I am currently the eighth grade counselor, but I know since Mr. McCauley left, we haven't been able to find a replacement for him. So I am happy to help you guys in any way that I can. My office is just down the hall from Mr. McCauley's old office. I'm in B11. Feel free to email me or stop by if you need anything, or let your teachers know if you need to speak with me. They can send me an email. So I want to switch gears and talk about scheduling your elective classes for your eighth grade year. We still have a lot to accomplish this school year, but it's also time for us to get prepared for next year. So what do you need to do before you do your scheduling for eighth grade? You need to review all of the videos and course descriptions for the elective classes. This includes art, tech ed, band, choir, orchestra, Spanish, and PE. Make sure that you're making an informed decision. No schedule changes will be allowed next year at the start of your eighth grade year, so you need to make sure that you're making the choice that you want to do for the entirety of your eighth grade year. And then the next step is you need to make sure that you discuss and make sure that your parent and guardian are on board with your elective classes for next year. Required classes for students to take in eighth grade. Most students will take Math 8 unless they are in advanced math now or have been recommended by their math teacher for Algebra 1 next year. Algebra 1 is a high school credit, so it's important that students who are only ready for that take that so they can keep a B- or higher because it will go on their high school transcript. You will take language arts, science, and social studies. Some students may be signed up for Language Live, which is our reading intervention, based on their NWEA testing that they did last week. Here are your choices for your eighth grade electives. They're basically the same thing as seventh grade. So you know if you are in a performing art, band, choir, or orchestra, that is a full year commitment, and it requires some performances and additional fees such as maybe instrument rental or t-shirt purchasing, that sort of thing. Also, it typically requires some after school and practice time. Spanish is available for eighth grade. You can sign up to take Spanish 1 for eighth grade year, or if you are in Spanish 1 this year as a seventh grader, you need to make sure that you take Spanish 2 next year. For those students who do not have a C or higher and are already in Spanish, please know that you may not get Spanish 2 on your schedule next year. Since that is a high school credit class, you should have a B- or higher in order to be able to continue with that. You may have to retake Spanish 1 at the high school. Your other alternatives for additional electives are the rotation of Tech Ed 1 semester and Art the other semester, and PE. So after you review the related arts course guides, watch all the teacher videos, and determine what you'd like to do, you need to talk this over with your parent and guardian. Remember, we can make no schedule changes next year, so you need to decide what you want to do and know that you're going to do it all next school year. Here's the timeline for how we are going to put our electives in Synergy this year. So you are going to make your elective class requests, so your choices through Student View, just like we did last year, if you can remember that. The window that will be open the week that we get back from spring break, which is April 11th through 15th. And that's when the Student View will be open and give you the opportunity to make your elective choices. In addition, I will be coming to social studies classes on the Tuesday and Thursday of that week to help students make that selection, or if you're having trouble getting that to work for you, I can assist you with that. I am going to send out an email with instructions on how you can submit your class request choices that week of April 11th through 15th. I will send the related arts guide out, so check the email along with this video. I will be coming to Mr. Grossman's room on April 12th and Mr. McKinney's room on April 14th. If you do not make any choices in Synergy for your electives, I will automatically default to the classes that you are in now. So, everyone's elective choices for eighth grade are due by April 15th. If you have any questions or concerns, please make sure that you reach out to me. And after you submit your course requests, I will do your best to I will do my best to place you in your top choices. You may get placed in another class due to class size and availability. Also, a lot of people sign up for Spanish, but if your NWEA language arts scores are not showing that you are on grade level, we may not consider you for Spanish. I will review and approve your course choices, and you will see your final schedule in Student View prior to the start of the 8th grade school year. I know I went over stuff really fast and quickly on this video. I will be at your social studies classes following spring break. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to email me. There's my information on the screen, or stop by my office. This presentation, please make sure that you are reviewing the related arts course descriptions. So this describes all of those classes that are available for electives and teacher videos, and that you are looking through those instructions on how to make your class selections in Student View. Once again, if you have any questions or concerns, stop by and email me.